Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving deep into Keep Sharp today.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta's book.
It's all about keeping our brains, well, sharp.
Exactly. And how to boost brain power at any age, which
Yeah,
is...
that's the really exciting part. It's not just about, preventing things from getting worse.
Right. It's about actively getting better,
It's
sharper.
so much more empowering, right? Like,
Right.
we actually have some control here.
Huge. And Gupta really lays out a clear path in the book. He's got like these four
Those
cornerstones.
pillars, yeah, I remember those. What were they again?
Okay, so we've got nutrition, obviously.
Exercise.
Exercise, got to get moving.
Uh-huh. Then there's
Mental stimulation, got to keep that brain busy.
Right, and of course, sleep.
Can't forget sleep. But he goes deeper than just like eat your veggies, you know?
Oh, yeah, he gets specific. Like, what kinds of foods are brain boosters?
Okay, so get ready to love fatty fish.
Really? Like salmon?
Salmon's perfect,
Yeah.
packed with those omega-3 fatty acids.
Oh, right. I've heard those are good for the brain.
They're basically building blocks for brain cells, and studies show they can seriously improve memory.
Wow. Okay, I'm sold.
And don't forget berries, like all the berries.
Oh, I love berries, especially blueberries. Those are my favorite.
Perfect choice. They're loaded with antioxidants.
I know antioxidants are good, but how do they help the brain specifically?
Think of them like little bodyguards for your brain cells.
Okay, protecting them from damage.
Exactly, from things like free radicals, which can cause all sorts of trouble.
So berries are like tiny brain protectors.
That's a great way to put it.
All right, so we've got our salmon, our blueberries. What about exercise? I mean, we know it's good for us,
Yeah.
but how does it actually, change our brains?
It's pretty amazing. First off, it boosts blood flow, so your brain gets more oxygen, more nutrients.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like fuel for the brain.
Exactly. But here's the wild part.
Mhm.
Exercise actually helps your brain grow new cells.
Wait, new brain cells?
Yeah. It's called neurogenesis.
I've never even heard of that.
It's like exercise is literally building a better brain.
That's incredible. Okay, so we're eating right, we're working out. What about keeping our minds stimulated? I'm guessing it's more than just Sudoku, right?
Oh, absolutely. Sudoku's good, but we're talking about things that really challenge your brain to learn and adapt.
Like what? Give me some examples.
Learning a new language is a great one.
Oh, that's a good idea. I've always wanted to learn Spanish.
Perfect. It forces your brain to form new connections, new pathways.
So I'd be building up my brain power while learning to speak Spanish.
Exactly. Or picking up a musical instrument. That's another good one.
Oh yeah, I played piano as a kid.
See? You've already got a head start.
Uh-huh. Maybe I should pick it up again.
I think you should. And even strategic games like chess or Go.
Those can help too?
Anything that makes you think strategically, solve problems, it's all good for the brain.
So basically keep that brain working.
Keep it challenged, keep it learning, keep it engaged.
Got it. Okay, now let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Sleep.
Ah, sleep. The thing we all need but never seem to get enough of. Seriously. Gupta really emphasizes how important it is, but why? I mean, what's actually happening in our brains when we sleep?
It's like prime time for brain maintenance.
Brain maintenance.
Yeah. While you're sleeping, your brain is consolidating memories, clearing out toxins.
Like taking out the trash.
Exactly. And all those things that keep your brain functioning at its best.
So if we don't get enough sleep, we're basically shortchanging our brains.
Big time. You'll feel foggy, sluggish, and your thinking won't be as sharp.
Okay, I'm definitely prioritizing sleep from now on. No more late-night Netflix binges.
Good call. Now, Gupta doesn't just stop with those four pillars. He also talks about stress and social connection.
Right, those are important too, but they don't always get as much attention.
For sure. Stress is a huge one. We're constantly bombarded with information, deadlines, pressures.
It's like our brains are on overdrive all the time.
And that takes a toll. So Gupta talks about ways to manage that stress.
Like what? Meditation?
Meditation's great. Also mindfulness, deep breathing exercises, things like that.
So it's not just about adding good things to our lives, but also taking away the bad stuff.
Yeah, gotta do both. And then there's social connection, which is super interesting.
I don't think people realize how important that is.
It's crucial. Strong social ties have been linked to a lower risk of cognitive decline, believe it or not.
Wow, so hanging out with friends is good for the brain. I like the sound of that.
It's true. It helps reduce stress, provides emotional support, and keeps us mentally engaged. It's like a win-win-win.
Okay, so we've got our diet, our exercise, our mental stimulation, our sleep, and now we need to manage stress and connect with others. Anything else?
Well, Gupta reminds us about the basics. Limiting alcohol,
Right. That's a given.
avoiding smoking,
Definitely.
and prioritizing lifelong learning. Always be curious.
I love that. Then those are all good for our overall well-being, not just our brains. But
Exactly. It's all connected. Oh, and one more thing.
what's that?
Gupta really emphasizes the importance of regular checkups.
Right, for our physical health.
For physical health, yes, but also for cognitive function.
That's a good point. We should be checking our brains as regularly as we check our bodies.
Exactly. Early detection of any cognitive issues can make a huge difference.
So true. Well, wow, that was a lot of information. We covered a lot of ground today.
We did, but it's also fascinating, isn't it? The brain is an incredible organ.
It really is. And it's amazing to know that we can actually do things to keep it healthy and sharp.
Absolutely. It's empowering, it's hopeful, and it gives us a lot to think about.
It does. So as we wrap up this deep dive, I'm curious, what one change from Gupta's book are you most excited to implement? Let us know. Share your thoughts with us on social media.
Yeah, we'd love to hear from you.
And here's one final thought to ponder. Gupta focuses on the actions we can take as individuals, which is great.
Right, it gives us a sense of control.
But what about the role of community and society? What if we designed environments that actively nurtured everyone's cognitive well-being?
That's a really interesting idea. Like, how can we create communities that support brain health? Exactly. Something to think about. Until next time, everyone, keep those brains sharp.
And keep learning.
See you next time.
Bye. Bye.